Dom, just reflecting on Friday night, what, as a play group, what did you guys talk about and what areas did you identify as what went wrong?
Yeah, post-game we probably just spoke about how we got out-hunted in the end. You know, it was a tight battle for the first 3 quarters, and then come down the last quarter and they just smashed us in the contest. I think we went down by 22 contested possessions, lost inside 50s by 15, so they just wanted a bit more and outplayed us in the last quarter, so full credit to them.
Yeah, just on those contested possessions, I think it was actually 32, the differential in the end. That's massive in today's footy, so was that a mindset thing? What?
Yeah, I don't know. We spoke a little bit about mindset pre-game, but you know, they wanted it more than us. I think they outplayed us. You can't expect to win any game of AFL footy if you lose contested possessions by 32. So that's an area that we'll probably work on this week.
Yeah, do you feel like you need to make amends for that this week, just to show that was an aberration?
Yeah, look, our contest over the past month or two has actually been pretty good. So I wouldn't say it needs to be our main focus this week at training, because past few months we've been pretty good in that area, but on the weekend we probably let ourselves down, and that's because Collingwood were too good for us.
Brisbane win yesterday as well, and jump ahead of you in terms of trying to secure a home finals. How much of a missed opportunity is it?
Yeah, look, I don't think we've even still qualified for finals yet, so we're probably still a couple wins away from that. So to think about a home final is probably not the right thing to be doing right now.
Nick Naitanui, very sore, was on the bench a lot, getting a lot of attention. I guess have you spoken to him, or how do you sort of pull up after the rooms post-game? How's he feeling?
Yeah, I think he's a bit sore, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. We haven't seen him since the game, so we'll meet together this afternoon, and I'm sure they'll have a diagnosis for what's happened to him.
There's some suggestion today that it might be kind of a season-ending issue in sport.
Yeah, look, you're asking the wrong person. I haven't seen him since a game and didn't ask him what he actually did, so you'll find out in the coming days, I'm sure.
How big a loss is Cripps for you guys?
Massive loss, yeah. His work rate and you know what he brings to our team is massive, so I don't know how long we're going to lose him for. But he's a huge loss, but I'm sure, no doubt, if he doesn't play this week, somebody will come step up for us, no doubt.
If Nick's not right, do you have faith in Tom that he could go 1-on-1 against Max Gawn for any type of game?
Yeah, obviously Max Gawn is one of the better ruckmen in the competition. I have faith he can do the job if Nick doesn't play. Yeah, it'll be a tight battle, a tough battle for Hick, but I'm sure it'd be something that he's looking forward to.
How much do you go to school? I mean, Max was dominant when you guys played them last time. How much do you go to school on that game and look at what happened there?
Yeah, we'll look back on that, I'm sure. I mean, we're still in the review process of Collingwood, so we haven't started looking at Melbourne just yet, but you know, Max Gawn's probably one that we're going to have to try and nullify a lot.
How much does it change as a midfield group when Nick's in the right compared to when he's not in the right, because he is so dominant in there?
Yeah, well, it changes a bit just purely because he's winning more hit-outs, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the week plays out and how Nick's actually pulled up.
Yeah, does the pride take? He hasn't lost a lot this year, or in recent years. When you lose one like that, how much pride do you look back and go?
Yeah, I know. It's probably just comes back to how much do you want it. I think a lot of our losses this year have been by bigger margins, so to lose by less than a kick on the weekend probably does sting a little bit more. You know, we had our opportunities. But in the end, they were too good for us. But I guess that's just going to make us hungrier for next week to win.
Were you flat? Like the wet game against Hawthorn, or derby, things like that? Like, it didn't look like you were as energised as you needed to be.
Yeah, don't know. I thought our mindset was right leading into the game. But then again, Collingwood come off 2 losses in a row, so they were hungry for a win, and you know, they were just too good for us. Really, there's not much more I can say. I know it was less than a kick that they won by, but they probably deserved it.
Is a 9-day break a good thing for you?
I think so. Yeah, especially when you've got a few blokes maybe under injury clouds. You know, we had a couple of days off, which is good, and come into the club freshened up, ready to go.
Josh Kenny's had a dry couple of weeks, hardly out of form, but you know, when you go goalless in some big games, is this something you think will sort of add a bit of fuel to motivate him to sort of come back and fire up?
Yeah, possibly. I think we saw glimpses of Josh Kennedy a few weeks ago, taking a few big clunks. So we have no doubt that he's going to get back to his best. He's probably not playing the quality of football that he'd like to be playing at the moment, but have all the confidence in him that he'll get back to his best.
And just on a few of the forwards on the weekend, the Waffle, I mean, Petruccelli and Waterman both kicked big bags. Obviously, that crip spot up for grabs, but I mean, how good is it to have the competition along with a guy like Cameron who's 8 goals in 2 weeks as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, the Waffle boys are really standing up down there at the moment, leading the way with a win again on the weekend. And, we might lose a player or two this week, we don't know, but it's good to know that we've got those boys in the Waffle which can come step straight up into the team for us.
Actually, Alice Springs again, you're not done with it. Is it better for you to play this game in a neutral venue than give away a genuine home ground advantage, do you feel?
Oh, I don't know. An oval's an oval at the end of the day. We lost in front of 55,000 fans on the weekend, so you can really win anywhere in the competition. I think it doesn't really matter where we play, but the boys are looking forward to getting on the plane and getting up there for sure.